Hi, how you doing? I'm Steve Barcelo. This is a little video piece I'm going to put together for you to explain what we do here at the museum and kind of how I ended up here. I used to be a journalist for the New York Daily News. Somehow I ended up down south here in Littleton, North Carolina. I was escaping high taxes, dying newspaper business, tolls, the whole bit. So I did multiple trips looking at other places to go. One of the things I didn't want was to be anywhere near the shore. You have to deal with Hurricane Sandy. And so this place here is 387 feet above sea level. It's a nice little town. It's a big old historic house, 1850s house. We got it for a very good price. Basically, we bought this place, and then I was still working up north. So we bought the place, hired some local contractors. They were working on it. In the process of having these guys work here, we found out there was all this paranormal activity in the house. We had guys walking off the job. They were seeing shadow people, things like that. And I've been into the paranormal. I've had a background, done documentaries in it, even for the Daily News. So it became kind of a unique thing. It's kind of, my wife's not into the paranormal, so we knew the house was haunted. She wouldn't have let me buy the place. So by the time we got down here, life gives you lemons, you make lemonade, gives you a haunted house, you do ghost hunts. So we come down, we actually started doing these tours, talking to the neighbors. Everyone had paranormal stories to tell. The house is under an underground stream. We have a hidden room in the house. Very strange. Well, after that, we find out there's Bigfoot sightings in the area. And I actually did a couple of documentaries on cryptozoology, one up in Whitehall, New York. Now, I'm from Long Island. There's no Bigfoot sightings on Long Island. We're lucky to see squirrels. So I'd have to go elsewhere. One in Jersey Devil, down in the Pine Barrens in New Jersey. So for these stories to come in, for me to walk away from, would be crazy. I know a good story when I hear one. So it's Halawasaponi Tribe, Medoc Mountain State Park, and then a woman a block behind us had a sighting January the 8th, 2016. So horrified, pulls her daughter out of school and moves away. I got the interview, it went crazy. Local newspaper came in, radio stations, the News and Observer, and then CBS. The CBS piece went national. Since that, it brought in MTV, Travel Channel, NPR. It just kind of took off. And that's how this museum started. Basically, we had the paranormal activity. People were just coming into the front of the house to book tours. Next thing you know, I'm collecting items. Then the Bigfoot sightings come in. I had a couple of copies of casts I got from some of the documentaries I did. Now we've got dozens of casts we've actually found. Matter of fact, we just were casting another print yesterday. The sightings are nonstop here. It's a huge draw. It brings people in from other countries. I had no idea this would be such a popular thing. That's basically how I got to the point of running a cryptozoology paranormal museum. This is the last thing in the world I thought I'd be doing. But it's been a huge draw. I enjoy it. And it's the marketing end. Actually, I even got suckered into running for office. I'm one of the town commissioners in town, and I'll show you the sign in a second. It was one thing leads to the next. Now the town itself is actually moving forward. We went from 0 bars to having 3 now. That's a way of judging things. We're going to have hotels, B&Bs, other restaurants have opened. Tourism is coming in. So it's kind of funny that Bigfoot, kind of one of the things that turned this town around. But like I said, it was inadvertent. I wasn't my intent, but now, of course, we're moving forward intentionally on this. So in a nutshell, that's kind of how this started. So I have a background in this in the first place. I've enjoyed it, but I was a regular journalist. But this is unique. It's odd. I love it. And it just continues to grow. And people keep on coming in. We get stories, things donated. And I don't see an end to it by any means. I think this is just going to become more and more of a big thing in this town.